Oh, dear Lord. I now understand what the words mean. Understanding. And here she is. Devil's Vessel here. Can I read with you girls? Them just staring with a blank face at Yuri. They're just like, whoa, an anime girl. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. What words? The words explaining what the side stories are. She very conspicuously mouths to Monika. It's her! It's the girl! Oh my god, another girl! I've never seen one of them! It's true! The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in a classroom. Sorry we had to spy on you, we just needed new members. Are you here for the literature club, by any chance? Oh, shit, this is not the anime club. Sorry I bothered you. No, you're right. You're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail, containing her excitement. Oh, it's happening. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. The emotions just flew out the window. I'm Monika, and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club, even though it's just us so far. But, what's your name, by the way? Oh, I guess she introduced herself. Yuri, I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. So is part 1 a comedy bit, and part 2 is that, man, I'm too old for this shit. I don't think so. These are just side stories. I mean, look at Monika right now. She's poking Sayori in the cheek. It's hilarious. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. So, what's your sign? What's your name? Yuri. It means lesbians. Oh my god, I just realized. God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I am Sayori, and this is Monika. Sayori, I already... Nice to meet you. Do you like Final Fantasy? Wait, no, damn it. I did it again. I spoke video games. God! Like books? Yuri looks at Monika. Is she really this stupid? Fantasy's cool. Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle Dupont? I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. Oh my god, did she just squee over a book? You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Alright, she's a little too eccentric for our literature club. Sayori, hit the ejector button. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. Have you read the Harry Potter? Nah, I played the Lego games. That's good enough. I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Wow, she really likes this place. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk. You just hear a makes an indent in the desk. True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monika and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god. I wasn't prepared for this. Somebody who actually likes to read. How do I handle someone so intense? I have, like, no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid. That's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. Yes! Have different people talk about different things. Unless you want to be stuck in your own bubble of your own thinking. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I don't mean to disagree. I mean, I don't disagree, but... what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it seem kind of like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member! There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. She gets a flash forward into the future. She violently stabs herself and falls over, and some douchebag is just standing over her for 2 days. Oh god, I've seen the future. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that. Sayori might be a mind reader. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. She's your problem now. Live with it. Sayori lowers her voice. Welcome back. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her fingers against the dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's face. I'm back! Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with her short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Oh my god, she brought an MCU book. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little more. Good dodge, Sayori. You know, I think, like, if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh. Okay. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because Yuri glances over at Monica. She was paying attention. Monica! Monica came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens, and she shakes her head at herself. Oh, it's so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that was probably irrational. Wait. No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just, like, walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Okay, for those of you who were... Oh god, let me think. Does anybody remember the 4chan dating sim? I think it was 4chan. It was either 4chan? Yeah, it had to have been because it wasn't Newgrounds. There was a date... Yep, there we go. I'm glad somebody... didn't even knew that existed. So there is a visual novel made by 4chan, and they made all of the girls dateable have a disability. You had the deaf girl, you had a burn victim, you had somebody who was missing limbs, and it was done so well that the visual novel community actually took it in. It wasn't done in a mean-spirited way. This was very surprising for 4chan because it was a legitimate visual novel. Like, it actually had some heart and some really good writing. Yuri looks like the burn victim girl, if memory serves right. Does anybody else see the resemblance, or am I just silly? I definitely came at the right time. Aw, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. We're all about courage here. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. If you can get me the name, it was actually really good, the amount that I played it. Because you also get a disability at the beginning, so you're just like them. That's how you meet all the girls. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know, just anything. Even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you would think are dumb. Sayuri pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into. Hold on. Something's coming back to me. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I know it's not right. Koei-kaze is something completely different, but for some reason, that's what's on my brain. But I know that's not the name of the visual novel. Shit. I want to see what Reddit would do if they did that. Yeah, maybe. I'm into Toho. Alright, ejector button. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till the last minute. Shit, what was that called? Hold on a sec. I gotta find this. 4chan dating sim. Katawa Shoujo, that's it. Yeah, it was 4chan. Katawa Shoujo, made in 2016. It was actually pretty decent. And now I need to remember what the disabilities were. Let's see. Shit. Let's see. Amputations, deafness. Okay, yeah, whatever. Missing right hand, blind, burn victim, deafness. Okay, so the usual suspects. Mute? Was that one of them? I don't know. It's free, so if any of you want to try it, it's out there. It might be dated, though, so just be aware of that. I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. You got it. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. That's too real. I'm not. Oh, yeah? Try to escape. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, lesbian. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off. Uh-oh. I like going out into the woods, or to the park. Just places where you can walk or sit and don't have any people around. It's peaceful. Just just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do, if you don't let it slip through your fingers. The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monika chiming in every now and then as well. Monika had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. She's just so fascinating. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for the day. So are you two going to be starting on that book the next club meeting? That's the plan! I'm so excited. Sayori shoots her laser beams out of her eyes. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monika with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monika are left in the club room. Sayori, you are a lifesaver. I hate talking to people. I didn't do anything. I just talked. Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy toward other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here, with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? Kinda scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you will do great. Oh, my tea is cold. Might have to change that. Seems like everyone has their spirits lifted, with something new to look forward to. Oh wow, it's still going. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again! Sorry for the people who just joined. Monika went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Huh? Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. Ugh. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... This is just the club to only think about yourself, apparently. Lesbian, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. That face, along with the ellipsis. Did you just call me cute? Oh, well, still. I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. The Self-Reflection Club? Yeah, no kidding. Huh? Why? Because... I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But... if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. Oh, Monika was going to be in the rabbit suit after this. And I'm not talking bunny girl, I mean she was actually going to dress up as the Easter bunny. That was going to be the next way to entice you, but I guess we don't need it. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monika and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it just sounded like something fun that we could do together. Reading your books. You know, like, as a club activity. That would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. Don't worry, we all have baggage. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. I call this the 45-pounder. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Dusk Bell? Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. Oh god, it lasts forever! It's Dusk Bell by Annabelle! No. Sorry, I'm ready now. Oh, right, I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spinal notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? I mean... Yeah, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Maybe later, alternate. Sayori's joke flew completely over Lesbian's head. But thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush. We're just calling purple hair girl lesbian now? Oh yeah, that's her name. Yuri. I'm sorry. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. For me, it's video games. I mean, if there was a guy who walked in and his name was Yowie, then I'd call him gay. So, bam, got it. But then again, it has worn its welcome, so I won't say it anymore. I'm awful at anything involving real people. Girl, same! That should be evident enough in the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Like you, smartass. No! Look at that smile! No! Sayori rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Gah. Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details, the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. What's a wizard? But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way such that it's fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, you know, Game of Thrones. Oh, like poetry and stuff. The things I write are like putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. Brace yourself, Sayori. Winter is coming. I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs. No way! They took out the book's appendix? Whoa! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. Yuri laughs like a dolphin. I'm making that canon. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now, if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Bullshit! Patience is something I pride myself in. Girl, same. I'm a very patient person. It wears thin once in a blue moon, but I am a very patient person. Hey, that's for the book! Snatches it away from Sayori. I'm just kidding! But I'm kinda glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay. Prologue. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Oh, well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right?
No!
Of course. Sayori turns the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. See, this one right here explains that all according to Keikaku, Keikaku means plan. I hate fanlations. The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions had been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But now we're in her realm. Wait, are they talking about the past right now? Or the present? Where? No, when? Right here. No, there. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnes is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context, you pleb. Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions and just running with it. She begins to understand the value in the notes, as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, and even adding to them. But her reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. What happened? We got confused by a book. Monica comes back into the classroom and Sayori's half dead. Too much reading! Why don't they use the eagles to carry the ring? Oh shit! I think we can stop here for now. Okay, we read more than half the book. I'm never reading 500 pages in a sitting again. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far. So, what are your thoughts up to this point? Wow, you read a lot of garbage! Sayori tries to find the words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and to keep doing my best, so I can see it the way you do.
I will make you understand.
The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses, then shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But... I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayori is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk, spread with notes. The book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. Oh, this is horrible! Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough? I need to get on her level. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having so much more fun. I need to do better. Alright, we jumped straight back into depression. Great.